I'm here in TB Silalahi Museum, and before we talk too much about this museum, let me introduce myself. My name is Rizky Aprilia Sari. You can call me April. I was born on 11 April 1997. I'm 17 years old. I'm a student in SMAN2 Tanjungbalai. This is the first time I go to this museum. I come to this museum to do my last project from Vijaya Language Learning Center. Well, guys, uh, in front of the museum, you can see a big statue of Siraja Bata. This statue forms the icon of this museum. Well, guys, now I'm inside the museum. Uh, TBS Lalahi Museum is located in Balige, Sumatera Utara. The museum was built to motivate the young generation to sight their goal by seeing the struggle and the experience of TBS Lalahi. He is just a buffalo hurdles when he is a child, and he is a general when he is an adult. This museum was founded by Lieutenant Eddie Colonel Dr. Tuapan bin Abdullah on 7 August 2006. This museum was stand in order to preserve the culture of Batak. President Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono had inaugurated this museum on 11, 11 January 2011. Visiting the museum, we can know and see the culture of Batak is deeper. Batak ethnic community is very complex and not a single. That's why Batak was divided into 6 ethnies. First is Toba, Karo, Papa, Simalungun, Alkola, and Mandailing. Every ethnic has different characteristics. In this museum, we can know the history of Batak, such as family trees of Batak, cultural home, custom clothing, burial clothing, hunting weapons, and household. Interestingly, we can increase our knowledge about the extent of its, its ethnicity in Muslim. Well, it is the clothing custom of Batak. Papak mainly lives on the regency of Barat and Daya. However, they can also be found in Singkil and Suku Salam. Their smallest society is known as Lebu Bermuda. The Papak language and Karo is very similar. The traditional clothing called ulos, wear in black, white, and red cotton. Commonly known, Papak are Ujung, Maha, Matanari, and many others. This is the custom clothing of Batak. I just want to let you know that this is my hometown. I'm Batak Toba ethnic. Toba Batak lives in the extensive area around Lake Toba, which is now administratively in Regency of Not Tapanuli, Tumbang, Handusun, Toba Samosir, and Samosir. They also spread up to the Regency of Central Tapanuli and other areas in Sumatra. The Toba adopted a social structure known as Dalihan, Natolu, Hula-Hula, Doman, Tubu, and Boru. Common Toba clans are Lumba Tobing, Huta Barat, Panggabean, Simolangkir, Sihombing, Purba, Samosir, Sirait, Simbolon, and many others. There, we can also see many kinds of ribbon, like this Sahan for Nagamongsa. Dutu is the leader of Bata indigenous religious ceremonies. A variety of dhatu requires storage that is made from a variety of material to stone medical potion. This shape-shaped object known as naga moksang, also known as saha, consisting of hollow buffalo horn carved with ornamental outer surface of typical Batak. The tip of the horn was carved in the likeness of people who were sitting based on the horn section, carved with a cover depicting a calf wooden lion ridden by 4 people. Not only weapon, we can also find many kinds of statues in this museum. Um, Such as in front of the museum, you can see the big statue of Raja Bata, who has become the item of this museum. But inside the museum, there is a small statue like this. This is Wadah. This is two-headed statue, and mysterious statue mouth is hanging vertically on digging hole. And this is pisau Podang Toba. Pisau Podang Toba is the weapon of North Sumatra society. This weapon is very useless. It can hurt people, or also it can kill someone. Uh, According to the website I have read, usually these weapon only have by the hairs of the king only. Not every people can have this weapon. And then the collection in this museum was very complete. In this museum we can see the Batak alphabet. This alphabet is different from our alphabet we can use daily, right? And India script. India's oldest script is Brahmi, which is the root of the South and North India alphabet. The India alphabets, Nagari and Pallava, but come from North and South India and what we use in Southeast Asia, including Indonesia. Jewelry, there are many metal jewelry here. You can see it. Uh, it is used in the head, and there is used in the neck, and usually we use the jewelry for attending the ceremony or many kind of something like that. And you know, tortor is traditional Batak dance. Whereas the dance even are called manortor. Originally, the tortor accompanied by gordang sabangin and uning-uningan. Tortor are combination movement of hand and feet and head and body harmonizing with the rhythm of music. The tortor are performing at every event, both sad and joy, especially meninggal sayur mertua ceremony of spring. There are many kinds of tortor. The tortor pangurosat or Ruifis, which is performed on ceremony to purify the village and ward of peril and evil spirit. And do you ever hear a story about Sigali-gali? Sigali-gali is a tale describing love and affection of father to son. The death of the son inscribed deep sorrow to the father. To remember him, the father makes a figure of his son from wood. This figure, then known as Sigali-gali, which is able to dance with string to the hoop guitar, and Sigali-gali can be found on the yard of the Batak village of Utabalon. I think that's all about the museum I can tell you. This museum is very young and very complete, very young. Have many historical and there are too much story in this museum. Okay, maybe that's all about the museum I can tell you. Before that, I would like to tell a story about me and my friend from Tanjungbalai to this museum. I had a long journey to this museum. Every morning I wake up and then I go to Vijaya to the center. We wait for the bus, but the bus did not then we wait about 30 minutes, and then the bus come again, and then we go to we take a long way to the museum, but you know that the street to here is like circle around. I got vomiting and many time many of my friends are also vomiting like me. And actually, even though it is a long journey and I think very tired, but I feel happy to stand here in this museum and feel because this is the first time I go to this museum and I can also learn and this and this increase my knowledge about Batak, about my ethics, and and that's it. Thank you very much. Bye bye.